Good morning, everyone. Good morning. This is Spirit Journey. Today is September 7th, 2019, and it's Saturday at 8:54 a.m. in the morning. And I want to get this vision down before I forget. Again, I had a closed eye vision upon awakening from a deep, deep sleep. I saw, again, it was an aerial view, and I saw below me some type like a merry-go-round. Some, with the merry-go-round, it turns, the base turns. I don't think I saw a pole, but it was something, platform, something circular, and it was turning counterclockwise. There were other things in the image, I think it was, but either way, the the surface of the thing that is turning, it looked like wallpapering, those prints, and it had a sheen to it. It was a delicate, um, delicate print. I couldn't. It wasn't clear as usual. Was very, 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 very faint. But I can clearly see that it's some type of print, and it had like a glossy look that it reflected light. It looked beautiful, actually. Very feminine. Look old, very old, and it's turning counterclockwise. Okay. I know there were other things around, and then it seemed like the vision changed. It kept morphing the things that I see. That like you start to see something, and in this case, like a room. Again, I'm in an aerial view down below. Some type of room, but it was so faint. But you could see that it's going to, like, if it developed more, it would be inside some type of room. And it seemed like one of the rooms seemed very big. It looked familiar, the shape, more rectangular shape, but yeah, rectangular shape. And I think some of the other rooms were smaller, but it was so faint I couldn't see any detail. And I thought at one moment, to my bottom left of my view of this vision, I thought I saw a figure, a person walk by. Okay. Then the next thing I saw, I remember seeing again this flooring. It was a, let's see, I think it could have been six-sided figure. Let's say like flat on top, flat on the bottom, and then the two sides, and then repeating on the bottom. The two 60-degree angled sides, all equal distance. The length of each side. Yeah. So what would that be? Let's see, 1 and 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. I forget. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So it had texture to it. It seemed rough in texture, like stone, like a rugged stone, and it has a porosity to it or grainy look. And so if you would have to place your hand on, even though it was shaped nicely, but it's not like glass, not smooth like that. It had texture to it, grainy. And it seemed like it would have been thick, each little shape. It had a thickness to it, sturdiness, and the edges were a curved bevel. And I did not see any grout in between, so they really tightly fit together like a puzzle. Nicely worked. And I see that it has a pattern, like in the center was something looks circular. And then you see, in essence, like it's to simulate like a rays of sun, beams of it, rather than like the pointy thing. But this was like a beam, and it's radiating out of from the center circular shape thing, like simulate like a circle, because it's in the center of the room. And that's what my impression was. It's like a sun and the rays. Now, the colors, three central colors: a dark color, not black. It wasn't black, but it was a darker shade, and then a medium color shade, and then a pale shade. And I think the pale one had like a creaminess to it, a tan, and then the accenting colors. So it's three basic colors. But again, it's very, very faint, the vision, not clear, but it was a pattern. And I think some of it, like the medium color, I think went around, perpendicular to the rays. And then you had the thing in the middle, like I guess simulating the sun, and then the medium color, like a circle ring, with straight edges around. So it wasn't like a smooth round circle. It had, because it's brick or some type of ceramic or whatever, and it was had shape to it. It could have had that those multiple sides. Yeah. And then then the scene kept changing again, like I want to see a room, and I did try to say to myself, okay, make it clear, or be there now, trying to enhance my ability to see what I'm looking at with clarity. So I want to really learn how to perfect seeing these rooms, and or sometimes I'm outside. I want to be able to learn how to navigate and move about while I'm seeing these things. So that was my vision for today, this Saturday morning, and it is now 9:03 a.m., November 7, 2019. So take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye, guys.